We paid Harry Maguire and the Seagulls a visit. We won 2-0, but that wasn't the main highlight. Cabral got his first ever Manchester United goal, and he was assisted by Dexter Hills, who came off the bench late on. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United Save. It's episode number 34. I hope you guys are ready for, well, I won't say it's going to be a difficult episode. I feel like we got the first two games in the way. I feel like they're going to be simple. I don't want to underestimate Rangers or Nottingham Forest, but I'm not really focusing on that clash. I'm mainly focused on the Arsenal one at the end of the episode. But yeah, guys, welcome back to another episode, man. I know a lot of you guys are probably bored of FC24 content, and yeah, I just want to thank you guys that have stayed, stuck around. I'm going to try to put out as many videos as possible, just so we can get these last two seasons completed. I was expected to play another season with Villarreal, but it's going to be pointless once FC25 is out. No one's going to really be checking for that. From what you guys can already see, we have 3 points as well as Bayer Leverkusen in Group B. So things are going well in terms of the start of that group. Yeah, we're a couple points ahead of Manchester City, who are second place. 6 points to be exact. We haven't lost any games in the league, which is outstanding for now. So it's going to be one of them episodes where we don't sit around in the menu waffling for absolutely no reason. We're going to get right into the action. Again, I feel like we can rotate. This is one of the games where we have to be careful because Rangers, they do have the ability to hit us on the break. Yeah, like I said before, we're going to rotate. So Oliver Skip is going to take a spot on the bench. Redondo's starting over him, of course. Kobe Mainu, I think we can go with him over Mason Mount. He's actually been in brilliant form this season over Mount. Which is a surprise because Mount was one of my favourite players last season. He had I think he was top for assists at some point. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes overtook him during the course of the season, but he was on a really good run in the first half. So this is the starting 11 going into match day 2 in Group B. Let's get the win over the line, make it 6 out of 6. Come on, Mainu, Gutierrez, early ball in, go on, Hoyland. It's off target. It was a good start though. Let's go, Miguel, Gutierrez, floats that forward. I was hoping that Hoyland would contest that ball instead of Rashford. Gonna try again. Hoyland loses to Tutar. Well, we need to do better with the 50-50s. Take that ball down with Mamad. Luckily, he won't be impressed because that was a poor first touch. So far, Rangers have gone with the approach of trying to maintain possession in the middle of the park. But we did well there to turn possession over. Here we go, Bruno Fernandes. Again, Bruno tried to go across the keeper. Why did Mainu take... This is what I mean about first touches. I'm spamming square. I'm spamming square. I don't know how many times you want me to press the square button. Yeah, I shoot with square for those who are new to the channel. Come on, man. Mainu should have had a tap in there. Danilo. Sterling. Kuzlin. Gives that to Danilo, to Raskin, to Jack. Plays the ball into Lawrence. Hadji. It's a spill of possession for Rangers inside our defensive third. Just need to be patient and trying to get the ball back. It's not chase. There we go. See, don't have to chase. They'll make their own mistake. They'll overplay it. Come on, Rashford. Hang back a bit. Now make the run. Got Rasmus Højlund in the gap. He should be onside. He's considered to be onside. Mainoo's shot is deflected. Tutar stops it from going goalwards. Float that left. Rashford takes it down. Over the top it goes. Rasmus Højlund. Get the ball under control. Give that to Rashford. Mainoo. Elise can turn. Elise turns and coolly finds a spot in the back of the net. We've finally beaten Rangers 2 minutes over the half-hour mark. It is patient. We have to be patient for that one. I tried to go a bit more direct at the start of the game because, yeah, I've noticed that we start games off really flat because we choose to pass it around rather than take that risk early on. Livramento, he's not having a bar. Trying to flick it over his head. Do you not know he's won Champions League, bro? He's not going to fall for that. Let's go. Mainu. Kobe Mainu. I told you guys. It's his breakout season into the first team. I do feel like he's levels above Mason Mount. He's definitely putting pressure on Bruno Fernandes. Brilliant first half. Really patient. Rangers barely had a sniff at our goal. Everyone's alert. Livramento. No, we didn't line him up properly for that challenge. Oh no, Haji. Mamadashvili. I think that's their first shot on target. Well done, Redondo. He actually retains possession. Rashford. Livramento. Gonna dink that into the middle. Oh, attempt that again. There we go. We got lucky. The defender who got a head on it. He tried to clear it away, but Rasmus Højlund reacted fast, reacted sharply, and taps it in. It's a simple poacher's goal in the end. And this is how you rack up goals and become top goal scorer. We need more of that from Rasmus Højlund. It seems like every goal he does score, he has a lot of hard work to do. Because when it is put on the plate for him, sometimes he doesn't deliver. With a comfortable lead, only makes sense to start swapping players around. Greenwood's on for Højlund, Rashford is off for Garnacho. On. We need better. Oh, MAINOO, he shielded the ball. He's through, he doesn't score. That would have been very lucky. I don't know what happened there. Why the defender accepted us being goal side in challenging for that ball, but that almost gave us a clear goal scoring opportunity. Okay, we've come away with another 3-0 victory in the group phase. It was a dominant performance. We did slow down a bit in the second half, but that is expected once the players start to tire out. Even with a rotated squad, Group B seems to be piss easy. Look at that. That's the man of the hour. Kobbie Mainoo. Should be starting in the next game after that performance. So not only he did well in the game, he ended up with the match award. So he got a goal and an assist, 8.1, just a 0.1 rating above Rasmus Højlund, who got the same amount of goal involvements. We got a goal from Elise as well. Oliver Skip came off the bench, gave us a 6.1. He only had like 5 minutes on the field. But yeah, Redondo, he's been playing really well. And I think once Oliver Skip starts playing, we might have to sacrifice one of the box-to-box positions because we are lacking a first-team player there. We've been forced to play Hassan on the bench or put Hassan on the bench. Once Kokchu comes back, all of that will be resolved. Speaking of Kokchu, only 2 weeks remaining. He's missed out on a full pre-season. So yeah, once he comes back, he's going to be called into action for the first time since the end of last season. So I feel like he's going to be a breath of fresh air. I think him and Mount work better together in the midfield. But yeah, Mason Greenwood, he's not happy at all. Oh well. Santos is playing really well, and so is Rasmus Højlund. He's going to have to work a lot harder from the bench. I know he's been a bench player since he was recalled back a season and a half ago. So I did say we're going to rotate for this next game against Nottingham Forest. I don't want to drop any points. So far, we're 100% with the winning record. We've got a winning streak of 7. I want that to continue. But Dexter Hills, he should be getting involved in this one. So with Nottingham Forest, they use 4-2-3-1 wide, just like Rangers, except they're countering now, and they've got good attackers. So Tammy Abraham's their forward. Dennis, he's playing off the left. He's quite quick. Gibbs White is a problem from time to time. I think defensively we should be able to break them down, but as a unit, they might be solid. And Tammy Abraham, out of 7 games, he's got about 3 goals. I feel like Mount and Kobbie Mainoo might have the same effect as Kokchu. Let's see if these two work hard together in the midfield to win the ball back. Camavinga, we're going to rest him for Arsenal. He doesn't really need rest, but we're going to rotate a bit more, give Oliver Skip more opportunities. We've rotated, but we should still be strong enough to probably put 2-3 past them. Terez. Portuguese international, makes it through the crowd well. Rasmus tries to get the shot off. He stopped in the last second. Referee says get up. Rasmus. Guest into Garnacho. Lovely football here. There's outlets everywhere. Sells with the save. Mason Mount tests him out with his left foot. Too many shifts at the back means that there's going to be openings on one side. We're just going to look lopsided formation-wise. I hate that. Ooh. Oh, that's a poor ball by Rasmus. Mount, first touch again, letting us down. Just probably should keep the ball out of the air for now. So past the half-hour mark now. Still 0-0 at Old Trafford. Let's see if we can change that. And then Rasmus Højlund's It's just link up is always the link up. I've not got issue with him goal scoring wise. It's always link up because there's things like that. He's just slow, big, and clunky. Like he's just built like a centre back. He's built like a centre back. Oh come on, Tammy Abraham. Good challenge there by Gay. Good challenge there by Gay against his former Chelsea teammate. There we go. Guest. Shoot across the keeper. Sells with the save. It's our first ever shot with that right back. It won't be our last. I could have played it, but I just don't have faith in the timing. Gutierrez. Hoyland gives that to MAINOO. There we go. Garnacho, get the shot off. His first touches. If he cushioned the ball first time, he wouldn't have to overextend for the shot. Rashford forces a save out of ourselves again. I think long shots might be the next approach. Look at their first touches. They're not as heavy as ours. Oh my god. That is ridiculous, man. That was a lovely ball, but that's just ridiculous how Guess allowed it to take him out of the frame. Don't go to the right where all the options defensively are for Nottingham Forest. We need to go more to the left where it's just open space, open grass to just run into. Garnacho. We went alone with him. What we don't want is to get frustrated to the point where we're not scoring and then we end up conceding because we're trying so hard to score. I'd rather take a 0-0 than a 1-0 defeat against the run of play. Let's go. We might not have to worry about that. Rashford, go on, first time volley. Unlucky Hoyland. Unlucky Hoyland. Changes do need to be made though, and he's going to be one of those players coming off. He's had too much time on the field to not have scored yet. Oh, there we go. There we go. He's got an assist though. He's got an assist. We're still going to take him off, but he's got an assist. Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. 1-0. Okay, so this is his second appearance in the Premier League. Hassan is now on for Kobbie Mainoo. We've moved Hassan to the left-hand side. Santos has also replaced Rasmus Højlund. We've also got, Hills. Hills is playing off the right. Garnacho's off on the left-hand side. Rashford's been replaced too. Yeah, built like a hound. Imagine Santos ducking you down for the ball. Like, I'd be like Harry Maguire, all panicky. I'll be impressed. It's been a boring game, I can admit. It's been a bit of a boring game. I don't want any excitement towards the end though. You guys know what I mean by that. Because it looks like they're trying to build up for excitement towards the end. And that's what's happened. That's what's happened. Because it's ultimate and then it does ultimate things. Like 1-1. It was a brilliant goal, but we already know that was a scripted goal. Because that's what they do. Like, whenever they flick the ball up in the air and they volley it, it normally flies in. And the key, like, Mamardashvili, he should be stopping that. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Now the referee blows the whistles. 1-1. We're still unbeaten, which is a positive, but we should have come out with the 3 points. There's no excuses. It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. 2 shots. 2 attempts. It's ridiculous. It's one of them things where you're doing so well in the league and you think, there's room for rotation. You see Nottingham Forest in the calendar, you think, that's where we can rotate. And that's an example why we shouldn't rotate. The midfield got weaker and then all of a sudden Abraham turned into Neymar. He's flicking balls up in the air and volleying it. It just makes no sense, man. Just defensively unacceptable. That's all I gotta say. Just unacceptable defensively. Kokchu, yeah, I knew it. Kokchu wasn't going to be prepared and ready for this episode because he's only fit for training now. I thought he was fit for training the moment they announced he's back from his injury. But yeah, everybody's fit, sharp. We have no excuses against Arsenal. Are we going to be at the Emirates or at Old Trafford? We're at the Emirates. They're sitting 12th place, so they haven't had a good start to the campaign themselves. So out of 8 games, they lost half of them. So they lost 4 and won 4. With a -2 goal difference. In terms of their squad, their midfield's still quite strong. Their backline's quite strong. Right back though, They're there to be got unless they use Rico Lewis or Dest instead. And this is just, yeah, to throw me off a bit. In their last 5 games, they won 3 and lost 2. So it's up and down form, up and down form. They still have the likes of Saka, Havertz, Diogo, Jota. They got Odegaard still. They're still quite a strong squad, but they're just going through bad times. And I hope that we add to it and pile up on it.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, we have no room for idle minds. So Rasmus Højlund's being benched for this game. Like, I haven't got time to trigger runs or force him to make a run. Runs should just naturally be happening in the system. So we're going to leave things as they are. In fact, I want to start Garnacho over Elise. Elise's been playing well, but Garnacho is just, yeah, he's kind of above him levels-wise. I think this is as strong as it's going to get. Perfect. Can't even get my phrases right. How am I going to get this team to win a game of football if I can't get my phrases right? What is going on here? Tug of war for the ball, and like, we come out with nothing. We should have just left them. No, yeah. No, I don't care. I'm going to take that. It happens in football. It happens in football. And after what Tammy Abraham did to us, I could give a flying rat's arse. Like, I really don't care. He had a Paul Robertson moment, a Gary Neville to Paul Robertson moment. And if you're, some people won't be old enough to know what that looked like. But yeah, against Croatia, look it up. Schürrle with the own goal. Just been handed a goal early on. Arsenal are being really funny. This is probably why they're sitting 12th and lost half of their game so far. Good challenge by Silva. They have some sort of method. Now they do. Now they're looking like they have an approach to the game that isn't to hinder themselves. Smith Rowe. Kind of wish I wasn't asking for it, because now they're getting way too close. Well done, Mamadashvili. See, this is what I mean. I didn't have to trigger it. He just naturally run. It's what I like to see. Santos. Ref. Fall over, man. Like, them collisions there that happen in our box, we concede a penalty. Fall over. I don't care. I encourage my players to simulate. Sue me. We win trophies. You guys probably don't, if you play fair. Oh, no. Saka. Well, look at that. He's the new butcher, the Portuguese butcher. Well done. Silva. Look at that ball. He meant it. We got to mean this attack now. He meant that. He fully meant it. Let's go. Pen. We would have called her. Smash this one in. Let's find a head. And that's Camavinga. It's down the middle. Ramsdale. Good stop by the Englishman. Playing through their press. Seems a bit easy in this episode. Oh, there we go. Santos. Why did he drag the ball so wide? Like, when I took the touch and he turned out, I was about to get frustrated. But luckily, Viva Garnacho, he's there. Look at this. That's what I meant. Like, he didn't need to do that long animation. I just wanted the ball out of his feet and then smash it. Aggressive. I love it. I love to see it. Cole forcing his way in front of the striker to muscle his way onto the ball. And that sets us up for a counter-attack. That definitely sets us up for a counter-attack. Could have sweared it. I didn't notice that Santos was actually hitting the peak of his pace. I should have sweated it there. Could have been 3-0. Oh, well done, Camavinga. Staying with us, man. Well done, Camavinga. Jota who? Oh, no. Got a bit gassed there. Declan Rice. Gets past Camo. I shouldn't have committed him all the way over there. No, Jota. What a save by Mamadashvili. Poor defending. That pass actually made it through. So come short. Play through their press. Rashford. And he misses. I want to know how that even works. And it's Fratesi. Like, it's not like it's Saka. It's Fratesi. Gutierrez should be outpacing him in that moment there. Havertz, great stop there by Mamardashvili. Havertz is frustrated. He threw himself to the ground like, what is it going to take? That's how I feel majority of these episodes when I'm playing up against Prime Petr Cech reincarnated. Saka. It's very technical with his dribbling. He actually caught me out there. See, I love it when gameplay is like this. Like, that whole maneuver by Saka. Very realistic. Is at my expense, but it kind of just gives me like a real football simulator vibe. That's what I'm talking about. No. Why is the second half, like, why is there such a dip in performance? Like, Arsenal, they're on it. They won't let us breathe on the first touch. Passing through the press isn't as effective as it once was. Oh, there we go. There we go. Santos. Santos, bury this, mate. Bury this, mate. 3-0. 3-0. Rui Santos. Come on, man. Come on, man. Several changes, mainly through the centre. So we've got Santos off for Højlund. Bruno Fernandes has been replaced by Mason Mount. We've also got Redondo replacing Camavinga. Centre-back wise, Gay, he's replaced Silva, who's had an excellent game. I just hope that we don't concede now. We made an alteration to the centre-back partnership. Clean sheet would definitely cap off a brilliant result. And Odegaard's threatening to ruin that for us. They've dominated possession in the second half, but that matters not. That definitely matters not. Livramento. Try to go for another attempt. Get that out. Cole does well. Made that run, Rashford. Might be time for fourth. Garnacho. Like, how does someone... That's just stupid. Like, I get it, he's tired, but like, it doesn't stop him from doing the basic things in football. It's not like I asked him to do a lot. I just wanted him to slow down, turn right, pass. I really want to make it... See, this is what I mean. Like, this game's an absolute sheg, man. It's an absolute sheg. One end, we look like we're going to score. And then the next end, they go on and score. It's like the last minute thing again. They've done it again. Like, Mamardashvili, he's done well throughout the game to stop all our shots. But it's like they don't want us to keep a clean sheet. Like, do you know what it is? It's the fact that Garnacho just conveniently gave up on the attack. Like, it was pretty much 3 against 1. 3 against 1 because Garnacho was more to the left. We had 2 players in the centre with no defenders around the goalkeepers. I really wanted that clean sheet, man. I'm so devastated. Really devastated. But unbeaten run continues. Viva Garnacho. Man of the match. Again, dominated possession-wise. 2.4 to their 2. To be fair, they shouldn't have been in the game. They shouldn't have been in the game at all. And then we've got Levi Cole. Got man of the match. I knew he was one of the standout players. Like, in my head, I was thinking this guy's all over the place. No one could get around him, obviously, until the last goal. But I knew the changes to the backline could probably cause an issue because on that last goal, Gay, he kind of just moved out of the way and allowed Havertz to receive that pass, which is annoying. Okay, so in Group B, we're 3 points clear. So Leverkusen, they ended up losing their game against Malmo. So Malmo have 3 points on the table now. And yeah, they're sitting second place. Leverkusen are third. Rangers are fourth. And of course, we're first. Still 6 points clear. 6 points clear on West Ham United, who have climbed up to second place now. The level on points of Man City, ahead on goal difference. Spurs, then top 4 now. It's just going to keep changing, chopping and changing. Arsenal, that defeat did not improve things for them. In fact, it increased their... it decreased their goal difference, I mean. So they got -4 now. Luton, Everton and Fulham, they're in the bottom 3. So just to give you guys a heads up, there's going to be a few games played off camera. So we're going to play Bayer Leverkusen. We've got Luton, Wolverhampton in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. And then we're going to play Man City, Bayer Leverkusen for match day 4, and then Chelsea. So that next episode is going to have, yeah, I feel like that's going to be the hardest episode so far in season 4. The squad's still doing well as individuals. I feel like the best player so far has been Marcus Rashford. He's on a 7.25. and he's got 9 goal involvements and 13 appearances. Who's got the highest average rating though? It's Levi Colwill. Okay, that makes sense to be fair. Like, he's had 3 clean sheets in 10 games, which is a good statistic. He's even got himself a goal. What we're paying some of these guys per week, he's still on £800 a week, bro. I didn't know I was doing you dirty this bad. Give him a couple stacks. Give him a couple stacks a week. So we've just given Milan Lambert a new contract. I don't know why I'm pissing about in the menu. The episode's at the end now. But yeah, if you made it this far, smash that like button, sub to the channel if you are new, and also hit the notification bell so notify when I go live, premiere video, or upload one. In the description, you'll find sliders. Yes, sliders to make a gameplay a bit more sustainable, a bit more a bit more fathomable. Yeah, if you have tried them out, let me know in the comment section below what you think of them. Some of you guys have already been giving me feedback saying that it looks like a real life match, and some people say that it's a better simulation for what you get from the natural sliders. Don't know why I'm bottling this, but yeah. Yeah, again, keep leaving your suggestions. I am going to be running polls because in 5 days time FC25 is going to be here. So yeah, let's see how things go in terms of uploads, and see if I can get the manager career modes out of the way so we can get ready for the new ones that are going to come. But yeah,